Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brand new WWE 2K23 news video. And today we actually have a lot of information to unpack because there's been a lot of information revealed over the last week or so. I'm gonna try and do things kind of weekly because there's just a new information every single day by 2K, so that's pretty great to hear. A lot of this will be with roster members, so and basically there can be a lot of roster members, especially NXT this year. So I'm gonna run them down, especially with the two, well not two, but like a new legend has been revealed. Actually, three of them, and they're not really new. They're more just a return to the series. So let's get this started. Also, there's also a couple of images of the created superstars. Was a preview of like custom superstars. Is built of superstars that are gonna be in the game. So let's start out with the new NXT superstars. Number one, we have Nikita Lyons. Then we have Cora Jade, Roxanne Perez, Carmelo Hayes, Braun Breaker, and Grayson Waller. Now, Braun Breaker was in the early build of the 2K23 during their event in San Antonio during the Royal Rumble. Carmelo Hayes was shown in a in the 2K Showdown, which is like a the 2K Twitch live stream they're gonna do for like the next 2 or like 5 weeks leading into 2K23. There's that. And they also revealed two other female NXT superstars in the former Toxic Attraction, which is G Dolan and JC Jane. Like I said earlier, Braun Breaker was actually in the early build of the TK23, and he was the only one to be featured in that build. And Carmelo Hayes was shown in screenshots during the 2K Showdown. I don't know if I put them up on screen, but you can look him up on Google or whatever. His screenshot of him in his model. They do that in the 2K Showdown live stream. We saw Cora Jade in the trailer. And besides that, we haven't seen Nikita Lyons, um, who else? Roxanne Perez, or Grayson Waller in any like promotional stuff for the 2K23. It was only three superstars. And going back to NXT superstars, they also revealed Zoe Stark will be in the game. So there's a lot of new NXT superstars coming to the game. And earlier I mentioned about three new legends returning to the series, and those are Lita and the Bella Twins. They are now back in the games, returning in WWE 2K23. Now, as of right now, oh yeah, I forgot. There's another legend that has been confirmed for the game, and that's the return of Molly Holly. The last time we saw her was in the god awful WWE 2K20 with that horrendous model. If you haven't seen it, then oh boy, it's a very bad model. Just it isn't great. Let me tell you. And yeah, that's basically it of the new superstars. I've finished a couple more that I've forgotten, but as of right now, those are the only ones that 2K have confirmed. Also, a thing to know about when they reviewed Lita and Beth Phoenix, it showed them in their current attires, so we could possibly see both Beth and Lita in their current attires because they've wrestled recently in the last year or so during 2022. Beth Phoenix during the Royal Rumble and Lita in Elimination Chamber. So that could be a sign of new attires after so long. Hope so, because we got the same attire for both legends for like almost 6 years or something like that. So I hope so we get new attires because back in 2022 when they announced the game, one of the roster members was Elias, and they actually showed him in his Ezekiel gimmick, but like his head was not Ezekiel, it was Elias. So there's that. Also, I want to talk about the the ringside report that the 2K dropped. It basically information that we already know, but there's some details about it that are interesting to hear. Which number one is we don't have cross play. So if you're an Xbox player and you have a friend that has PlayStation that plays the DK23, you cannot play with them. Also, another thing, you can actually fight like in the between area of war games. Like I think that the trench or something like that. I think that's how they call it. You get to play in there. Also, one of the arenas that you can play in war games is a My Rise specific area, which is interesting here that they have a whole arena of war games set for war games. So that's interesting to hear. Also, during that Ringside report, that shows some gameplay of the ATK23, which is kind of something we already know about it. And that's pretty much it about War Game and Superstars. So I'm gonna here talk about the ATK23 for the next, I don't know, 13 minutes or so. I am pretty excited about WWE 2K23. I cannot wait to make content on that game. It'll be a lot of fun. Also, I forgot to mention that just showed Brie Bella's entrance. Like early in the week, they showed her. They showed her in the and like on Twitter, literally showed her entrance. So that's interesting to see by 2K because I think the last time they showed entrances was I think might have been Seth Rollins. I think maybe not too sure though. There's also a couple of screenshots of superstars. I'm not gonna put them up on screen. You can look for yourself on Twitter. But it shows some screenshots of Drew McIntyre, The Miz, and so many more superstars that I'm not gonna name here because we will be here for a while now. Also, thing to note that there's like an article saying like 10 things that are new in the 2K23, and one of those I wanna briefly mention about is the unique pin animations or the kick animations. There's new ways of kicking out. I think like a footage of, like Rhea Ripley kicking out of a pin. I forgot who she faced, but like there's like a new version of like a kick out. Also, in Day 23, for example, somebody has like a kind of like a song singing, like them singing, like Seth Rollins, for example, the crowd will sing along with them. So when Seth Rollins does the oh, the crowd is singing along to it with Seth. So that's awesome to hear. Another thing I noticed is there's just saying a lot of stuff, but it's kind of how it is. I like doing these kind of videos. Why just speak about the ATK23 things that we could have weapon taunts. So let's say you have like a I don't know sledgehammer or something like that. You can taunt with it, and they have their own unique special animations. These special taunts with the weapon. So that's neat to hear. So we're going on like the chair, the bat, the candlestick, and like I said, the sledgehammer. Well, that's a lot of information right there. But we're getting close to being done here with the new news of the ATK23. So, time for our next topic. Alright, so let's talk about the creator wrestler attires that they showed in the W2K Showdown live stream over on Twitch. We have three attires that they showed. Letter A is kind of a street attire type of attire. Letter A. It kind of reminds me of like a kind of like a I don't know street musician, something like that. Which it shows him with a beanie and like a new jacket. I didn't know about these superstars right here, the creator wrestlers, are that they kind of have more realistic um faces. I think you can say they have like more like realistic faces on them than they did in the 2K22. You can legit check it out yourself. I'll put them up on screen. They have new faces, kind of like. So yeah, that's letter A. Letter B, kind of it's kind of like a Tony D'Angelo style attire with the tracksuit, the chain, and the hat. It's kind of like a Tony D'Angelo style attire. Also, letter C is kind of a new outfit. I don't think we've seen this in 2K22 or older 2K games. It looks pretty cool. I may see if I could like, create a wrestler or whatever, but it looks pretty cool to me. But that's not all. We have a women's create attire showcase thing. So letter A shows like a maid's outfit with light blue hair and cat ears type of thing on her head. It's kind of like the Sasha Banks 2022 Royal Rumble attire, if you've seen that, but this one doesn't show like her gear, exact gear. It just shows like a maid's outfit with like kind of like animal ears type thing. It looked kind of weird, but I guess somebody can use this. I don't know who, but somebody will. Anyways, attire B, we have kind of like yeah, kind of like a like a cowgirl type of attire with the overalls and the with the cowgirl boots. And letter C, it's kind of like a female streamer type of attire with the hat and the skirt and the checkered scarf. Alright, for our final topic of today, I want to talk about the new pinning system in the 2K23. You might have seen these in the 2K23 gameplay, but in that game, well, in the 2K23, there's a new pinning system which it doesn't look that bad. I expected a worse way of kicking out. Now, I think the submission system it can be the same, but there's like a new pinning system. So basically, it's kind of similar to the I Quit system in like in the 2K14, the 13. Basically, any game that has an I Quit match is kind of similar to that mechanic. And for what it looks like, it's not gonna be that difficult. It's gonna get harder by the match goes on, which is kind of expected. It doesn't look that challenging, damn it, you. But online about to be a nightmare. They're gonna bring back some day 2K19 memories. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all the information that we currently have on the 2K23. Surely getting more information by the weeks go on leading up to the game. I cannot wait on March 14th. It's gonna be a hell of a lot of fun. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video and enjoy the rest of this match. Peace.
Counters. Great job refocusing to reverse that. Right in the breadbasket. Catches the kick. Bangs back with their own counter. And he said, "You're not getting me with that this time." Good God. Good God. And he scores a reversal on Rollins. Are we about to see it? Is there any fight left in Rollins? Makes a cover. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3. What a kick out. I can't believe what we're seeing from Seth Rollins tonight. Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you got to be wondering if he's thinking one more time will be the charm. Just like that, Rollins dodges. Gotta hurt. Rollins has him hooked. Uh-oh. Let's go. Great wherewithal on the counter. Now's the time to find that second win. Find that rush of adrenaline to push you forward. Versatility from Rollins. Pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side. Huge toss. Rollins lining it up. Now Rollins needs to end this. Shoulders down. And a kick out. No one saw that coming. Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have cost him? I can. These are the moments where you really find out how tough you are. Seth Rollins in deep thought, hoping to conjure one last move to win this. He's shown it's not time for lying down. It's time for fighting back. The pillars of this building must be crumbling from the energy these fans are putting out right now. These superstars are giving it their all. This audience is giving it right back. Oh, turn down the lights. Kick everybody out. Treading all over their opponent. Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there. A counter answered by another counter. Rollins planning on his next move might just be the last one he needs. Legs caught. Oh, elbow to the knee. Hyperextend your leg. He takes control. He refuses to stay there. Pure instinct. Counters. This could be an opportunity. Snake blade. Let's go. Impressive reversal on Rollins. Feeling a titanic ship roaring through this crowd right now. You're not the only one, Saxton. It's all coming to a head now. Sharp knee. Holy cow. Amazing, Kevin. Cue it up again. Sweat put into this match, well worth it. Here is your winner, Cody Rhodes. And with the results of this battle plain to see on their face, at least they can say they won the match. I strongly suggest